Well, Carl, 10 unbeaten. You've been on an amazing run. A little bit of a break now. Is it a good time for the boys to freshen up and sort of come back into the season?
Yeah, look, I think if we take it as a positive, was a good time to have that little bit of a break. It gave us a little bit of time to, because it's been a long season, so a couple of boys have been going from week to week with some injury, so it's given them a little bit of time to freshen up.
Great opportunity for Joe. He kept, I know they lost the game, but what a fantastic opportunity, and he took it with both hands, didn't he? So
yeah, I thought he was outstanding. Joe has come a long way in the last 2 years with the club and in his own development, and it's full credit to himself, the work that he's put into himself, and it's great to see that he got those rewards the other night with getting his first cap for the Socceroos.
Can you see his career really continuing on that upward trajectory now?
Yeah, I think it will, because as I said, the way he works and the way that he goes about his football, and not just when he's at training or playing, it's what he's doing away. He's going to give himself the best possible chance to have success, and that's all you want from players.
As fans, we obviously wanted Nestor to get a go. It didn't happen, but what did you make of it? Is it not such a bad thing to perhaps keep him on ice a little bit longer?
Yeah, look, it was always just an opportunity for him to go in and see what it's like at that next level. Look, we know that Nestor is a rare talent, and it's important that we look after him and don't put too much pressure on him too early. And I believe if he had played and become the youngest Socceroo, that's a lot of pressure that he has to carry. So I think it was wise for Marnie just to get him involved and to see what it's like, and he's still got a long way to go before he's at that level.
He's the sort of bloke who can handle that sort of pressure. Not that he has to at the moment, so he didn't get the cap, but is he the sort of player with that sort of temperament just yet that can handle such a big man?
Yeah, look, he's still got a long way to go, Nestor. He's still 17 years of age, and we've got to remind ourselves, yes, he does some great things on the pitch, well above his years in age, but we also got to make sure we look after him and make sure that he has a long and successful football career.
What do you think it looks like for him tomorrow night? You pretty much said he won't start for the rest of the year, but is he creeping more and more into at least 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yeah, look, we've on numerous occasions this year we've played him from the start of the second half, and it's just an ongoing thing. I'm not going to say he's not going to start in the rest of the year, but he's slowly building. He's improving every week that he does play, tactically as well. Not just his physical output, but his tactical awareness now is getting a lot better where it needs to be. And that's by doing that, he gives him more opportunity himself for me to give him more minutes.
Carl, just the game. I mean, you're in this great spot now. You're in second, but you want to stay there. This game goes without saying is just enormous in terms of shaping that top two.
Yeah, I think the next 5. It's just not this one. It's the 4 after that one as well. We've got some playing against some quality sides, and there's no, I suppose, bigger test for us. Leading for the rest of the season than Wanderers away. They're a very good side, a very difficult side to play against. And going on the last game that we had them only a few weeks ago, it was a fantastic game. I'm sure Roods would be down the same path as me, that it was maybe too many goals. But look, hopefully we can get close to that level that last time we played them.
Well, just on that, I mean, a draw probably isn't a bad result for you, but you're probably the best. You're the most entertaining side to watch in the league. Do you just go out and say, boys, let's just get more in the back of the net than them?
Yeah, look, I think you can see that over the course of the season that we don't really change the way we play. We go out and we attack and we look to score goals. And hopefully we don't concede too many. We work a lot on our defensive unit, and at times, we give away some soft goals. But at the end of the day, as long as we keep winning, that's all that matters.
I'll ask you another question on the break, Carl. It's mostly a good thing, but the form that you were in last time you guys had a break over the World Cup, obviously a lot longer break, but you came back and it took you a long time to click back into gear. How do you make sure that you click into gear straight away?
Yeah, look, I suppose that was beginning of the season, so we were still trying to get up to speed with our fitness when that last break. But this time, we're at the back end of the season, the boys are fully fit, and it was an opportunity to freshen some of the players up. As I said, we've had 3 or 4 players that have been carrying some niggles for a few games, so it gave them an opportunity to freshen up. So that means tomorrow night they'll be back at their 100%.
Do you foresee any changes out of the ordinary tomorrow night? Are we seeing some of the younger boys, or I can see Bernie's here, a few boys we haven't seen a whole lot of?
Look, it's. I think we'll most probably almost go in unchanged from our last game. Yes, there might be one or two changes on the bench. You know, as you said, Bernardo's come back into the squad. He, had a long-term injury. Then he went away with a young Socceroo. So now we've had him back with us for a few weeks and got him back to where we need him to be to make an impact for us.